Thank you so much for joining us. Can you please elaborate for the viewers at home as to why the EFF has chosen to zoom into France and Africa for Africa Day?
Look, Africa Day, of course, marks the formation of the Organization of African Unity in 1963, where great Pan-African leaders such as Julius Nyerere, Sékou Touré, Kwame Nkrumah charted a path towards African independence, African unity, economic integration, and of course freeing Africa from imperial dominance. And the program of the EFF today is continuing on that generational mission to confront colonialists head on and tell them that we will not accept continued micromanaging of African affairs. We are not a junior in global affairs, where Africa must stand up and be able to determine its own affairs politically, economically, culturally, educationally, scientifically, and otherwise. So we are confronting France because France continues to be a festering parasite within the politic and the body politic of Africa. They continue to micromanage West Africa. They continue to determine the currencies of Francophone nations in terms of where they keep their monetary reserves, which 50% of them are kept in France. They continue to dictate who leads African nations, particularly in West Africa. They continue to meddle in the affairs of African institutions, such as Pan-African Parliament, where they sponsor shopping sprees for members of those states to a point where they even threaten members of Pan-African Parliament that Pan-African Parliament must be hosted in France. So we want France to exit the affairs of Africa at an educational level, at a monetary level, and at a political level, because they have continued military bases in Africa. They have continued influence in military camps of African armies. They have an influence in the terrorist organizations and sort of organizations that seek to destabilize African states at the moment at which an African state might refuse the influence of France. So France is an entity that continues to undermine African independence, and the EFF is confronting them head on because that is our generational mission as a Pan-African movement.
Could you believe that